Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the second update, I believe, to the Mission 100% Cruelty Free that was started by Sarah. She'll of course be linked down below, as well as everyone else who is doing this project on YouTube. You can also search up this hashtag to find it on Instagram as well. This project is all about slowly rolling through your non-cruelty free products with the goal for your collection to be 100% cruelty free. I forget what the percentage I was at last update. Let me check. So at the first update, my collection was 78% cruelty free. Due to some changes in the beauty industry, my percentage just kept going down, down, down. But I am so excited to say that for the second update, my collection is actually 81% cruelty free. So I've bumped up 3 percentage points, which for a collection my size is very significant, and I'm really happy about that. And that is due to my wonderful friend Kaylee Wesley, who I will also have linked down below. She actually bought a ton of non-cruelty free products from me, and I'm going to ship them down to her in Texas. And I'm just so grateful to her because she saw that I was struggling with my percentage numbers and feeling so discouraged, even though I haven't been buying non-cruelty free products. Just the changes in the industry, my numbers kept getting worse and worse, and I was really bummed about that. So she offered to buy a bunch of stuff from me, and I'm so grateful to her. Anyway, so I'm actually at 81% cruelty free. My goal by the end of 2019 was to be 85% cruelty free, which I actually went through, and if I reversed all of the changes that happened with Wet n Wild, Huda Beauty, Morphe, if I reversed those changes I made in my spreadsheet, as of right now I would be sitting at 84%, so almost there. So I don't know if my goal will still be 85% by the end of the year, because that's going to be a very significant number to alter through decluttering, but we will see. Anyways, you're here for the Project Pan update, so let me stop rambling and give you the update on the products. This is 5 products rolling. I'm choosing to hit pan on powder products and roll them out, and have pan in all of my non-cruelty free powder products and circle back around to finish them off. So that's not going to help my numbers, but it's going to keep me from getting bored. So I'm just going to go in the order that I have them on my little index card here. So first up, I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. This is much too dark for me now, as I'm sure you can tell, so I've actually been using this as foundation and mixing it in with a lighter foundation, and I have the tiniest tiny bit left. Since the last update, I've used this 15 times, making 26 uses in total since it's been in the project where I started up here. So I hope you can tell by my lines there. We started here, here's where I was last update, and after that I pulled the stopper out, so there was a ton of product around the wand and stuff, and now I'm right at the bottom, and I hope you can see it's really blown out, but there's not that much coming off on the wand anymore compared to this. Will be gone by next update for sure. A product I actually finished, so I will be rolling in a new product, is the Formula X nail color in the shade Wingwoman. This is obviously just a tiny little sample size. This had 4 mils in it, so it was what, a third the size of a regular nail polish. I used this 6 times total, 3 times since the last update, and finished it off. There was a tiny bit in the bottom, so I actually dumped the remaining polish into another polish of a similar color, just so this is actually fully empty, and the formula is still good on this, so I wasn't too worried about dumping a gone bad polish into another one, if that makes sense. So there will be a product replacing this, 6 uses for 4 mils, and this wasn't brand new. I feel pretty good about being able to pan the rest of the mini nail polishes, at least, that are not cruelty free, out of my collection. I also have the Nars Laguna bronzer. Since the last update, I've used this 8 times. My goal is to hit pan on it and then circle back around afterwards. There's no pan but I feel like I can see a bit of a dip forming. I don't know if you can see it in this lighting, but I was hoping to have hit pan on this before the end of the summer, but that didn't really happen. I am wearing it today, and it's getting to that stage where this is going to be too dark for me in the winter, but right now it still works. So this is the bronzer I'm using every single day. Next up, I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Since the last update, I've used this 15 times, same with the concealer, making this a total of 31 uses in this project. Again, my goal is to hit pan, and there is a huge dent in this. There, can you see the dip at this angle? It's so hard to like show these things accurately, but I feel like there's a huge dent in here. And each time I use it, I'm looking for pan. I'm also starting to see, I can see the ring of the pan in here, so I'm hoping not too much longer before I hit pan on this, because this is a really great powder for oily skin, which I do have in the summertime, but as the weather has been cooling down, I'm less and less oily, and I do tend to get pretty dry in the winter where I live. It's a very dry winter and humid summer, if that makes sense. So again, hopefully soon. Like, I picked these products because the summer would have been the perfect time to get a lot of use out of these, and unfortunately I haven't met my goal on them yet. And the last product that was already like in here is the Nars Cruella Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is like a deep vampy red shade. This is the oldest non-cruelty free lip product in my collection, and unfortunately during the whole duration of this project I've only used it a single time, and that was in my last update. So now that it's fall, I think I'm going to have to make this like my go-to staple lip product. I don't know how that's going to work. If by next update I still just don't use it, I'm going to just declutter it, because one use over, what, 4 months when it is in a project is pretty pathetic. Now, the product I'm going to pull in to replace my Formula X nail polish, I was considering doing another nail polish, but I think I just want a little bit more of a break from painting a nail polish. It doesn't really seem like it's going to be my thing, so don't expect a project polish from me anytime soon. I was getting a little bit bored. I have the hiccups, and I only used this 6 times, so I'm not rolling in another nail polish, but I decided to roll in another fragrance because I'm currently not working on a fragrance in any of my projects. This is the Dove Go Fresh Body Mist in Cool Essentials, so it's cucumber and green tea scent. And this is where I'm at right here. So I have a little more than, what, a centimeter, maybe a centimeter and a half left in the bottom of this, and it's just a really like classic fresh scent. It's not really like seasonal based, and it will be good to get another like full-size fragrance out of my collection. I have a ton of non-cruelty free little sample vials, but I feel like those will be easier to just fly through, that I just want to pull this out and have it set on top of my vanity to use it every day. And because this is a body mist, I have to reapply it multiple times a day, so I'm hoping that will help me move it out faster as well. So in terms of next update, honestly, I feel like this and this concealer could be empty potentially, because we update every 2 months. And I also feel like I could have pan in these, so I could be rolling in 4 new products at the next update, which I'm really excited about. And I need to use this or declutter it. So we'll discuss that in the next update as well. Having only used this 1 time and for the last update, and it was like, oh no, I haven't used it at all, and I just like quickly used that. And then even to film this update, I was like, I just don't even want to wear it. So this is on the chopping block regardless. It's either going to leave my collection because I panned it, or it's going to leave my collection because I'm decluttering it. I don't need to hold on to it if I'm not using it. So these are the 5 products I'm still working on moving out of my collection. I have 1 empty, which feels really good. I would have never used up a full bottle of nail polish, even if it is a mini, if it weren't for this project. This project is really motivating, especially now that my numbers actually went up instead of down for this update, and I just feel really good about panning my non-cruelty free products instead of just throwing them away or something, but also like handing them off to a friend or family member I feel like is okay as well. I just want my whole collection to be full of products that I love and that are cruelty free. So thank you guys so much for watching. The next update for this project will be December 6th, so I hope to see you there. Let me know if you liked this video by giving it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Are you transitioning to cruelty free? Did you pan your products? Are you currently panning your products? Let me know how that process looked for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!